Hi there, this is Paul Zalazak with Leather Wranglers, and this little video is about our guppy knife. This is a design that I came up with while watching one of my favorite sushi chefs do his little fruit carving, and he made these cute little ducks out of apples and flowers out of radishes and carrots and such, and it was just really neat watching him do this stuff with fruits and vegetables. And watching him hold the knife, it was real similar to how we would typically hold a clicker knife. And, in that when we would hold a clicker knife, it would be the middle finger, ring finger, middle finger there on one side of the blade, your forefinger on the top of the blade, and then your thumb on the other side of the blade. The unique thing that I changed here was that I also added a little bit of a tail to the guppy so that it'll tuck in over here behind your thumb and give you a little more stability. And then that way, if you like this grip for doing your cuts, then, that's how you would typically hold it as a clicker knife and do your cuts, etc. that way. Now, after spending some time talking to Paul Krause, he suggested making a little change to it. So what we did was we rounded out this bottom area here in between the plunge line, that being the plunge line right there, and the handle. This area in between the handle and the plunge line is called the ricasso. That curve right there is called a shoil. So we rounded out that shoil area and then fully radiused it so there's no sharp corners. That way, if you choose to hold it like Paul Krause does, where he puts his middle finger underneath there and his forefinger on the top with his thumb on the side, then you can use the knife more comfortably that way as well to do your trim cuts. This knife will also do some skiving on nice, thinner leathers, etc. And this knife was really designed to do fine detail work. It's a smaller handled knife. You can get it with one of 7 different blade shapes. This particular blade shape here is called the Wharncliffe. This particular blade shape is what we call our scalpel tip. And then you can also get it as an upswept or a spear point, a hawkbill. We have a custom version that's called the holster maker, which is used for trimming out leather in tight curves and such. We also do a sheep's foot pattern, and any of those are available to order this knife. One of 7 different patterns as far as the blade tip goes. It's made out of our same 20 CV alloy, heat treated to a 58-59 Rockwell hardness, and you have your choice of handle material. So if this is the type of knife that you might find utilitarian and what it does best for you, give us a buzz anytime. We'll be glad to work one up for you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.